Well, our wake up temperature was around 24. Kitties all seem to be doing good, which is a relief. I really don't like these nights where we're down below 25. I'd really rather not be in the 20s. But Marty and Morris have been hanging out on the heating pad in there. And, you know, the two of them together, the body heat helps. And Tux used to go in the garage, but since I put a real heating pad in that lower doghouse instead of one of those you have to sit on to get it warm, he's taken that over and he looks plenty fine in there. And hi buddy. Stripe's in the garage sleeping. You know, it's heated in there to a roughly 50 degrees. So everybody seems to be doing good. Oh, and Panther was in the doghouse on the front porch, and that's all snuggly and heated and stuff too. So I've been trying to stay calm. But we have one in the teens night to get through this weekend, maybe, if they don't change the forecast. And I'll be glad, because they're talking about 40s and 60s again coming up here real soon. Let's get back to our regular North Carolina winter, please. There's my Panther buddy. Good morning. I saw you were in your doghouse last night. I felt a little better about that. I have to trust your judgment that when you're cold, you know to go in the doghouse. And I was pleased to see, because that's got to be several degrees warmer, holding in your body heat and that of the heating pad. Hey, bud. Good morning. I did go in the garage, and it was a warm 48 degrees. It's doesn't run the heater out there from 6 to 9 in the morning during peak. But it had kicked back on because it's just a little after 9, and it was warming up. But, you know, 48 is really nice, and it's only one kitty in there anyway, but an important kitty. A kitty that's staying warm. Well, I think after we get through Saturday and Sunday, the temps are really supposed to start improving. Let me go handle this block of ice. Yep, definite block of ice up here where there's no, you know, up in the air, it gets the cold can come in underneath it and stuff. It often freezes out here. That one in the backyard, though, is doing great. And you know, when Panther goes down to go to the bathroom, there's tons of non-frozen water in the creek, and all these years he's drank that water, so it's not like for the couple of hours it's frozen every morning that he doesn't have access to water. If he really wants it, he just walked out of the creek. Good morning, Gray. Hi. I'm putting the chicken in the Instant Pot as soon as I go back to the kitchen, and when I take it off the bone, when it's done, I'll bring you in some. I brought you a piece of cheese. Her and Panther love cheese. You eat a piece of cheese and I'll bring you some chicken later, okay? I love you. Well, they are back out here, and they're back out here and up right early this morning. It's just going on 10. Down. Yeah, it's just going on 10. Yeah. Say they're serious about finishing this up now.
Yeah, I think that is correct.
South Park is really empty again. Don has Jules angled on purpose to get maximum sun into the car while we walk, so it's warm. We were going to walk the trail today, but there were so many utility workers and traffic control people down there that we decided to just come up here. I'm not meeting Michelle, so neither of us is in a super rush today, but it just seemed the right thing to do, not to walk past all of that utility work. It's not bad out here at all today. There's no wind, and we're in the sun. That is the advantage of walking South Park only in the wintertime, is you're in the sun almost the whole time. It does help to keep you warmer, although it's wide out in the open, so sometimes the winds want to about knock you down. But anyway, today's pretty darn nice for going on 30 degrees. We're not cold at all. We don't have on we love those hats, masks, whatever you want to call those things we wore yesterday. They were very effective. Really like them for the 5 to 10 days we'll need them this winter, but today wasn't bad enough to put them on. Yeah, my favorite part about them was actually way better than a scarf and did great to keep my neck warm. That's the thing that always bothers me. Mr. Man was talking up a storm when I come in from the garage, and please stop and pet me and spend some time with me, Mom, please. I just can't deal if you just go straight inside, which I don't normally do unless I have my hands full. I did stop at the freezer, but it's not like the meat's gonna spoil sitting over there for a few minutes. I got my second ice chunk. I'm collecting ice chunks now. Sam says Gray climbed right into their lap yesterday and was totally happy and could have stayed there for forever. And I said, yep, that pretty much sums up Gray. She will take all of the snuggles she can get for a very extended period of time. I'm making the house smell good. I'm making that broccoli, egg, cheese, sausage casserole. And I have helpers. It's not like I didn't feed you breakfast. Are you hungry for something else? And this is not the one that likes chicken. So it's not like he's waiting for chicken. Hey, bud.
Sure is smelling good in here. You trying to starve me to death?
I was going to let you eat some of it, but we're still 40 to 45 minutes away because it has to bake.
Yeah.
So you'll just have to, you know,
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. The casserole's in the toaster oven. We're having ribs for dinner, but we're basically going to have some casserole for lunch. And I'm getting ready to take the chicken out and let it cool for the kitties. This is Marty's day. Let me out for a minute. Let me back in. Stripe's not quite as bad, but he's not too far behind Marty. Marty's headed in on the bed, and then when he realizes that Don's in here working, because he's not sure he likes the company, he often comes back to the other room. You can go up. Hi. Your bed is open. Your ears are cold. Your ears are cold. It's a good boy. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, I bet you'll be really happy about that. Here you go, baby girl. You didn't eat your piece of cheese from this morning. There you go. Yep, nice early afternoon lunch. Well, there's two last steps and then the last tower part. So I'm going to work on it for a while. Sure looks like a nice day out the window. I was noticing early next week it's going to be like a good chance of rain 4 days in a row, but warmer. That's what happens here. We're going to get liquid. We're going to have warm weather. I have probably done half of this end piece over here. I've used the pins to push it into the castle so it connects. You know, it's going to be up very similar to this part of it right here. And I'm done for the night. It's 7 o'clock. I'll work on it some more tomorrow. Missing a couple pink macaroni here, although I did find the 2 pink macaroni I needed over here. I just don't have little ones now in that color pink. I have it in magenta, but not the pink. So, anyway, it was a fun build today, and it's coming along nicely. So, yeah. Might be supposed to have one snowflake here, I think. One white leaf that I didn't put. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure.